This is not a skate park.
Don't make it easy.
I know we haven't.
This is a sport that I enjoy. It's better than walking around on the streets or...
And it will hit people in the head or other parts of the body.
You know, it keeps us away from guns, keeps us away from tagging.
Do you think about me? I miss you.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my script here and it says Jared pops into Scream. I think I meant Scream, but I'm gonna do the Scream. Ah! What's up, homies? It's your boy, Jared, and today we're gonna be talking about the history of skating. What? We're gonna be talking about the history of skating, as well as talking to some skating locals of Portland, Maine, as well as Sal's Skate Shop, owned by Joe Sargent in South Portland, Maine. I love skating. I'm pretty much Tony Hawk. All right, fine. I can't really skate, and I'm kind of a poser. Okay, don't boo me. All right? Listen, I know how to skate. I cruise around my neighborhood. The early form of the skateboard can be dated back to the early 1900s, and it looked like a scooter, and others were shaped like a grass sled. A grass sled is basically just a skateboard. Just imagine a sled with wheels. That's a grass sled. And some of the models were the knee coaster, the scooter skate, the flexi racer, and the skater skate. I have a script here. I didn't memorize this, but it's a lot of information. So, yeah. Just bear with me. Anyways, in the late 1950s, the first commercial skateboard hit stores. The brands of those skateboards were, give me a second, AC Boyden / Humco, Ski Skate, Sport Filet, Carl Jensen, and Roller Derby. They were $2 boards with steel wheels measuring around 50 millimeters in diameter and 10 millimeters in width. That's science for you guys. However, the equipment around then wasn't great, and majority of skaters just built their own out of wood planks and old wheels they had lying around. Sorry, the wheels were old iron skating wheels. My bad. Anyways, initially the sport was called sidewalk surfing, and the skaters were called asphalt surfers. Reason behind that was concept refers to the sport Southern California surfers had embraced when the ocean was flat or the waves were too small to be ridden. Anyways, basically fucking surfing in the off season for them.
Actually, I don't think that's how that works, because it's California, so there's really not off season, is there?
Listen, I'm from Maine, man. We have one season. It's cold. There was two people responsible for the modern design of the skateboard. Those people were Bill Richardson and Richard Lawrence Larry Stevenson. In 1961, Larry was inspired by the scooter skates that Leo Carrillo gifted kids in orphanages and state homes in California during the 1930s Christmas time. Stevenson thought that skateboarding could be part of surf culture, and in 1962, the surf shop Val Surf in Hollywood started selling self-made skateboards. In 1963, that was a big year for skating. It says here right in my script, it was a big year, so I know it was a big year. Whoever wrote this was atrocious. Stevenson used his Surf Guide magazine to lay the fundamental roots of the sport. He started writing articles about skateboarding, and surfers started to show an interest in the sport. In 1963, the first skateboarding contest was held in Hermosa Beach, and the winner of that was Tony Hawk! Nah, not really. Honestly, I have no idea who won that. I tried to find out. It could have been Tony Hawk. We don't know. It wasn't Tony Hawk. Stevenson also founded Makaha Skateboards. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And in Santa Monica, and he also opened up a production center there. This basically means it's a skateboard maker place. It's like a factory for skateboards. And one of his early models was the Makaha Standard, a 20-inch long skateboard shaped like surfboards, and retailed at $12.95. Fun fact. Those skateboards are still around, and they're called longboards. They're a lot easier to skate than regular skateboarders, and they're a lot smoother to go down hills, if that makes sense. Because think of a hill like a wave, you know? In 1964, the first skateboarding magazine, The Quarterly Skateboarder, was published. Later on, Larry Stevenson went to go invent the kicktail, which had a divot in the back, which came with a lot more possibilities to skate, and that is basically more of the modern skateboard we see today. The divot in the back and the front. back then it was just in the backs. 1972, Frank Nasworth invented urethane wheels, which allowed skaters ride more comfortable, smoother, and faster. More magazines were being published, like the Skateboard magazine, which was published in 1975. By 1976, skateboarding had hit Germany, and the first skateboarding contest in Germany was held in Munich in 1978. Later in that year, skateboarder Alan Genfield invented the ollie, which is known as one of the greatest skateboard tricks ever invented, and that really sparked the beginning of street skating. Alright, so if you want to start just by saying your full name.
Alright, I'm Ryan Lafine. I've been working at here at Sal's for just about a year, a little bit less than a year, but I've been skating for like 20 years. I am 29. I think I started skating when yeah, everybody tells me that. My earliest memory of skateboarding was I bought a skateboard from a yard sale up the street, and it was like $5, and I just tried to bomb the hill that I lived on, and I got the worst speed wobbles and just ran out after 20 feet. Could not make it even halfway down the hill.
Joe, you start. Yeah, Joe Sargent.
I am Addison Greenlaw.
And how long?
A couple of yo-yes, baby.
And how long have you both been skating for?
You start first.
I don't know, 10 years maybe?
Yeah, it's probably been since I was 10, so 20, 13 years.
You're 30. So, what's your reasoning for skating?
I just never really liked the scheduling behind sports growing up. I played soccer and baseball and all the normal sports you play when you're growing up, but I just didn't like going to practice or going to games or any of that. So skateboarding kind of was on my own time, kind of could do it at my own pace, how I wanted to do it, and it just I don't know, just kind of hooked me from a very early age. I liked the culture of it. We had a skate shop in where I grew up in Auburn, so there was a skate shop in Lewiston at the time called Twin City Borders, and it I went in there very early on, and it just saw Thrasher magazine, and just it lit up my whole world. Just changed everything.
I don't know. I don't remember. I was so young. I think it wasn't even cool at the time.
It was older brother.
It's probably been 15, I guess 15 years. I started when I was 13 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was smoking cigarettes. And yeah, skating seemed suiting at the time. I don't remember.
Way better to skate than to play lacrosse and hit people with a huge stick.
Yeah.
Become a psychopath.
Oh God, my favorite skater probably my friend Elijah. Yeah. Elijah Akerley. He's super good at skateboarding. Can I swear? Yeah, all right. He's super good at skating. I grew up with him in Lewiston. He's pro for Black Label now, lives in San Francisco. He's always putting out new footage.
Yeah, I like Tony Hawk a lot.
I like Tony Hawk.
And honestly, Dustin Dollins is a sick skater. When it comes to just hard drinking ass fucking skate culture,
I think it would honest opinion would probably be Grayson Fletcher, Grant Taylor.
I broke my foot one time doing just a board slide at Standish Skate Park, and I was it was kind of silly. I was just going fast, and I jumped off the board, and when I landed, my foot kind of slapped the ground, and I got what's called a Lis Frank fracture. A Lis Frank fracture in my foot, which is the metatarsals split apart, and I had to get screws through my feet or through my foot.
I broke my elbow I shattered like the Bertha sac in my elbow, and like shattered a piece of my like tip. It shattered my tip, and then and then I broke my ankle. Yeah. I broke my ankle and I got a concussion all in one fall on the deck.
Yeah, I need to watch this before it goes anywhere. I like broke my collarbone at the skate park like 3 years ago. I never went to the hospital. I just sat there for like 2 hours, and then just like walked it off. And now my shoulder like just looks f***ed up. It looks so f***ed up.
I know, it doesn't look good.
I kind of just left it. And then I think when we were in Texas a week ago, there was like this reverse Euro, like falling to like this bank. And there was like a gap, and I like landed in the bank, and it was like a 10-foot bank after it's steep as f***, and I just ate shit, dude. This was like 2 weeks ago, and I think I still got little cutsies on me.
Whoa, motherfuckers, we're back! In 1980s, skateboarder, what was his name? Rodney Mullen was one of the first ones to transfer the ollie onto the streets, which spread a whole new style of skating called street skating. In 1981, Thrasher magazine was founded by Eric Swenson and Fausto Vitello. Thrasher focused on the street skateboarding scene and incorporated with the core scene, punk rock music, and also invented the lifestyle slogan "Skate and Destroy." Because the invention of new tricks and skate maneuvers allowed for the first skate videos in VHS. Since then, videography for skating had become increasingly important. And this is when we see a lot more skate videos, especially with the career of Spike Jonze, who he started off being a skateboard director, and now he's a f***ing Oscar winner. Let's go! But this is the final stretch, everyone. So here we go. In the 1990s, the X Games was created. That was the extreme sports games. That it had a lot of different extreme sports like BMXing, motocross, and skateboard. Skateboarding was a part of that. Motherfucking skateboarding was a part of that. Due to numerous magazines, the skate events, and the videos, skateboarding have become known worldwide. Today, skateboarding is a household sport that made its Olympic debut at 2020 at the Tokyo Games. Anyways, wrap it all up. Skateboarding is a cultural phenomenon that has taken over the world for decades, and it will continue to take over the world for another decades. Anyway, it's gonna be around for a long time. Whether you like it or not, skateboarding is here to stay, and it's made its mark on the world. Anyways, that's my fucking video. I'm Jared Willett. I'm out of here. Bye.